G'day guys and welcome to today's video. My name is Locke. For those of you guys who are brand new to the channel, for those of you guys who are returning, thank you so much for tuning in again. Today we are going to be reading and talking about more Chainsaw Man. And bro, I honestly am just in pain at this point. I don't really know what the fuck's about to happen. I don't even know how long this chapter is. Frankly, I don't want to know. Because being weekly gang is more painful than I'd ever really imagined. But I've been rereading recent chapters so much. I've been looking at different threads, reading comments from you guys, watching other videos. So basically, we're down bad. But yeah, either way, I'm here, man. It's 1:14 in the morning. I had to have a shower, so I'm like 15 minutes late or whatever. But I needed to make sure I was awake for this and that I was like conscious and like here and present, because who the fuck knows what we're gonna get served today. Today we have got 143 titled Raw. And bro, I'm honestly apprehensive at this point. I don't really know where Fujimoto is going to take us. I low-key feel like Fumiko has a death sentence, but then at the same time, I don't know, like, you know, like heaps of people have been talking about her recently as well too. I'm still pretty impartial on her. I mean, if she loves Denji for Denji, that's great. But is she going to be alive for me to get attached to her? I don't fucking know. I'm still hoping, I'm still smoking on my hopium packs that power returns. quanxi in there as well too, that all of the other devils that we've wound up seeing before, our friends we wind up seeing return as well too. Violence, Arai, where are you? Anyway, yeah, look, who the fuck knows what this church is doing, man, at this point. I don't know how much we're about to cook to get today. I don't really want to know, like I said, because low-key, I just feel like I'm going to want to keep on reading. I've had this thought, like, maybe I should just wait, and then I should just binge. But I know that that's going to be impossible to do, because when I see all of y'all talking every week about this, it's going to be impossible for me to avoid. So I guess I just really have to kind of deal with the pain. But anyway, I digress. Without any further ado, we have got 143... Raw XD 3, 2, 1, let's go. Listen up, children. Our orders are to make the humans scream as loudly as possible as we kill them. Okay, so as loudly as possible, is this so that, like, you know, we alert Denji so that Denji is like, fuck, I need to change into Chainsaw Man real quick, and like, so that we bait him out this way? Or is it also to just like induce further fear to make us stronger as well too, as we are devils who literally, like, we rely on that type of fear? Okay, we'll target women and children. Fucking of course you will. Higher voices, better screams. W logic, I guess. My suggestion, go for the limbs. Makes the sense of loss immediately visible. The limbs. Did you just call me a child? Okay, anyway, I'll be 82 this year. Show some respect. I don't care, bro. An old hag? I'm no old hag. Far from it. I'm eternally young and tough as nails. I'll never die. I'm a fuck, I can't even fucking speak. I'm a superior human specimen. I believe I was chosen by God. Interesting. Interesting, this talk and this chatter of God, who is supposed to be a holy and heavenly figure, right? A holy figure who doesn't dare deal with devils. I mean, I guess in the most basic, like, most dumbed down sense, like, you know, these are two sides of the same coin, right? Like God and Satan, like, allegedly. That's how we can look at it. There's multiple different ways that you can look at this. But I mean, I just think it's funny, man. Like the hybrids especially. I'm a superior human specimen, but do you identify as a human, or do you identify as a devil, or somewhere in between? And I mean, here she identifies as a superior human specimen. But okay, I believe I was chosen by God. Interesting. Going for the limbs is crazy though. But I mean, it's the same as in like sport as well too. Take out their legs and then you've lost all hope, right? Fair enough. That'd make our imminent murder spree a message from God. I like the way you think. Sounds like a true believer. So, alright, yeah, we're really trying to, like, we're smoking on the hopium. Dude, I see this fucking, this scroll bar. It is thick. Yeah, we don't have much. Anyway. Alright, we're smoking on that hopium. Alright, it's almost 5 p.m. Like, what, 25 seconds away? 23 seconds away. What does it mean? What does it mean? Alright, let's wrap up the cigarettes. The operation begins at 5 on the dot. You were the only one smoking. You can tell that Sword is, like, really anxious about this. He doesn't, I feel like he doesn't, he's struggling really like big time to try and like stay completely on board with this type of mission. Because as we've seen in previous chapters as well too, he wants to like believe big time that he is free, that he's an individual, that he's got the ability to do what he wants. He wants to believe that he's not being controlled big time. But I mean, I think that deep down he knows that he is. He knows that he is being controlled. He knows that he's fallen into a place where maybe a situation where it's too difficult for him to get out of at this point. Maybe. But yeah, I don't really think that he truly believes as much as he would like the others to believe that he does as well too. Dude, just these scenes with him like looking up at the clock as well too, the suspense it creates. I just felt a little bit short of breath there for a second. Thwack. Oh dear, bro. He's down, kid's fallen, he's crying. Literally fell into his lap actually. This is a message from God. Yeah, a message from God. He's trying so hard. 10 seconds out. I am a weapon. I'm only loaning out my body for a little bit, is all. Yeah, I'm only loaning out my body for a little bit, is all. Dude is... yeah, come on, Sword. You gotta do better than that, man. Man's ready to go. I hate this person. I hate your ass, bro. You're annoying as fuck. Seriously. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about this character, bro. I hate them. Alright, 5. Gong. Oh, what? Oh, his limbs are gone. Yo, for a second, I was like, what am I not seeing? Oh, both of their legs are gone. Oh, fuck, who is this? Alright, we'll come back. It's showtime. Oh my god, as you say with a severed head? Who the fuck is this? Oh, bro, I swear. Oh, I swear. If it's who I think it is. Oh, I don't want to miss the detail in these panels, but I need to find out who this is. Why you... Oh my god, my man's just getting his swords out. Oh, she's back, baby. Oh, fuck yes. Oh my god, quanxi, she's back. Dude, how many chapters has it been? Dude, how many chapters has it been? I don't even want to know. Alright, okay, I'm actually very confused. Do I read the rest? Fuck it, the bar's small. Let's just read the rest, and then we'll go back. Ooh. Holy fuck, dude. She fucked him up with his own damn weapons. She fucked him up with swords. Holy shit, man's decapitated like that. She's cut off the sword and his arm too. Oh, dude, the woman with the eye patch. quanxi, bro. Damn. Gong. She finished this in like seconds. This was seconds. The clock is still sounding because it's just turned 5 p.m. Still sounding. Yeah, fucking GG. I hated your ass, bro. This kid, huh? Nah, she looks at me like that. I'm dying, bro. Because I'm down bad. She got the little choker on? Raw. Raw. Ah! Dude, be honest. Be honest. Be honest. You see quanxi slay 3 people in front of you like that immediately. Just the aura that this woman projects in general. The pure just badassery that she projects. She says anything to you. She even blinks at me. I'm gone. I'm running for the hills. Ah, Jesus. Oh my god. Got them. Target suppression confirmed. Oh, fuck? Prepare to send in Special Division 7 20 minutes after the media coverage. This is quanxi, right? Am I just smoking too much opium? I'm second guessing myself at this point, bro. Her patch looks different as well too, right? Alright, breaking news. East Ogikubo department store shooting spree. Death toll unclear. Shooting spree is what we're calling it, huh? This just in. Multiple gunmen opened fire inside a department store today. The shooters were Chainsaw Man Church followers. The death toll is unconfirmed at this time. However, the police and National Devil Extermination Public Safety Commission have announced their plans to take swift action in response to the emerging possibility of Chainsaw Man Church terrorist activities. They'll search the building. If they find the weapons in the basement, we could be charged with treason. What? Weapons? Bro, Benny, I swear to fucking God, man. No one ever told me we had any weapons. What the hell is going on? Gather all combat-trained followers outside the prayer room. Explain what's going on here. I don't know a thing. Never heard a word about it. And neither did you. Right? Founder? So founder is... okay, alright. I feel like we need to read this again. Let's go back. Bro, so much has happened here. The moment this shit happened, you know what, honestly, I'm going to say thank you for this chapter, Fujimoto. Thank you for this chapter, Fujimoto Sensei. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm glad that even though it's short, that I can breathe with this. You know why? Because now I feel like I have a whole nother pack of hopium that I can smoke, whilst I can also put the other one away partially. Okay. Okay. Interesting. First interesting thing that I thought, right? Our orders are to make the humans scream as loudly as possible as we kill them. Higher voices, better screams, right? We'll target women and children, higher voices, better screams. They did not even get a chance to scream themselves. They didn't even get a second. They like, she literally killed them as the gong was still going for the clock hitting 5 p.m. for it going gong, gong, gong. It was done. Actually, we can probably calculate how many gongs happened. So we'll look at that. My suggestion, go for the limbs, makes the sense of loss immediately visible. Where did she go for? She went directly for their limbs. Directly for their limbs. She heard that shit. Dude, quanxi was fucking there. She heard that shit. She tapped them like that. Arm gone. Legs gone. His leg is gone as well too. We're done. Alright? How many gons? 1. Hang on. I saw another one there. Hang on. 1. 2. I think it's 3. 3, 4. In 3 seconds, all of them were done. 1 second for each of them she took. I mean, or I guess collectively, because she looks like she actually cut through the 2 of their legs at the same time. Like, she cut them both here at the same time. 3 seconds and these MFs were done. 3 seconds. Like, gong, gong, yeah. Alright, so here we've got Sword not wanting to believe what he's actually doing, or the scale of what he's actually doing. Right? Trying to convince himself. I think his story is really sad. Right? And as hyped as I was for quanxi, rip. You know? His story, I think, is really sad, because he's already come back. He wants to hope big time that he's free, only to be killed yet again. He's going to be sent back to hell, if that is where he winds up getting sent, unless he's being able to be revived with blood, but that's highly fucking doubtful, because as if quanxi would let that happen. He's going to go back to hell, go through all of this shit again, have to be reborn, and then basically we're back where we are, because yeah, he can't even live a free life even in this incarnation. Message from God. The message from God is that the 3 of you die, that the Chainsaw Man Church doesn't prevail, which I think is funny as well too. It's kind of ironic, because they claim to be followers of God, and yet at the same time, if we're going by their logic, then God's will for them is for them to die, because also at the same time they're a false church. They don't worship God. You know, they're false. They're false believers, false apostles. You know, I'm a weapon. I'm not a human. I'm just loaning my body out for a little bit is all. I'm not a human at this point. I don't need emotions. I don't need to feel bad. I'm a weapon. That's why he's reminding himself, I am a weapon. He's dehumanizing himself so he can get on with this mission, because it's the only way that he's going to be able to do that. Oh, fuck, this shit was sick, man. Has she cut him here as well too? Or is this just blood splatter? Bam, 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 bam. This leg's still intact. He's standing on one leg. He was still able to materialize, which is crazy though. Yeah, fucking rip. I don't know why. The most satisfying thing was seeing this bitch's head get cut off. I don't even know why I hate you that much. Dude, also just the glasses just suspended in time. I love this. I love this shot. The glasses are just like just suspended in time and space. I love that. It's showtime indeed. Apt. I love how quanxi just comes through. Two swords. Two sword style, beheaded. The finger is pointing. It's time. We're ready. This also just kind of shows as well too, just how quickly this was done. It's showtime. Remember, all of this happened in like 3 seconds. So she was saying, she was literally like going, she was mid-sentence being like, it's showtime. And then, bang, you're done. Head's gone, hands gone. See you later. Boom. See ya. I love, this sounds kind of crazy as well too, but I love the way that they've been decapitated as well. Or the way that that's shown. Because you see that it's been, like they've been decapitated with the same expressions as they were just wearing. Like they still look alive, even though their heads have just come off, if you know what I mean, you know? Like it's still exactly the same. Like they're exactly the same faces that they otherwise would have had. Right. Yeah, man's down. Man's down under her. Sorry, behind him. Man's gone, limbs flying everywhere. Is this his arm that he's just taken off? His wrist that he's just taken off to expose the blade? And then here's quanxi, like, it literally just mid him doing that. Whoosh. So much happened in that 3 seconds. Why you? Dude didn't even have a chance. I'm just trying to look in the background to see if there's anything I can see. Akachan yochi yochi. There's like a grocery bag just on this table here as well too. It really just shows that this was just a very ordinary department store that they were trying to target, man. Like this little juice vending machine over here, you know. Fucking sickos. Oh, that shit is so sick, man. And I love the way, like, how is this sword being drawn, man? Just the motion and like, so that you can clearly see how it's gone through his body as well too, like so you can clearly distinguish the sword from sword's body as well, just the way that it's been drawn, the motion lines on quanxi as well too. Jesus. Yeah, GG. My man didn't even have an opportunity. And go for the limbs so that the sense of loss is more visible. Yep, goodbye. I love you. I thought she kicked the head, but I don't think she did. She probably didn't. She probably wouldn't want to sully her feet, to dirty her feet. Ah! All right, this is crazy. So who's she speaking to here? I wonder. Are we speaking to Kissy Bear? I mean, no, that's opium. See, that's now I'm on some dumb fucking conspiracy ass shit. I'm just gonna put that away. Anyway, yeah. One, who's she speaking to is what I want to know. Target suppression confirmed. We knew all about this, right? So prepare to send in Special Division 7, 20 minutes after the media coverage, right? So this is what he's hearing on the radio. I thought this might be him talking as well too, but it's not, right? It's just quanxi coming through over the radio. But what I think about this, right? Death toll unclear, shooting spree. What they're trying to chalk this up to be, again, is they're trying to chalk this up to be something obviously completely different to what it is, yet they're pinning the entirety of the things that have happened here on the Chainsaw Man Church, right? So they're making Chainsaw Man Church a public enemy so that people fear the Chainsaw Man Church as well too. Now, the ramifications of that could be varied, but public safety, of course, know what they're doing here. Public safety are actually being really smart at this point. So I'm really curious to see whether or not public safety's intentions to protect Denji, so i.e. via Yoshida and Fumiko and stuff like that, whether or not they are actually well intended, whether there's like a grander plan going on at the moment, whether there's someone that's actually worth siding with at this point, because either way, public safety haven't necessarily done anything to turn on Denji yet, I guess you could say, if I'm wording that correctly. The only person who's really fucked with Denji at this point has been Makima, right? The person who's really fucked with Denji the most has been Makima. Otherwise, public safety seem to have had a finger on the pulse and have not necessarily been... I'm probably not making any fucking sense, bro. I'm just kind of overcome at the moment. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I think at this point, basically, I don't think public safety have laid out all their cards, but I'm interested to see how they proceed, rather, should I say. Interested to see how they proceed. The thing here is the Chainsaw Man Church gives me the ick. They are icky. They are like some, like, you know, this rebel alliance type shit. Oh, there's more? Oh no, there's not. Okay, I'm just tripping. Oh, damn. I was hoping there was more. I was hoping there was more. I don't know what the fuck Shueisha just did. Maybe it just put the ads in finally. Pain. Anyway, I was like, fuck, I've missed something. Anyway. That's embarrassing. Yeah, with the Chainsaw Man Church, they give me the ick. Because Barem's there, of course, they're doing some really shady business. They're doing shady and extremely sus shit. But one thing I've noticed here, right, is that we're blaming this on a shooting spree. Now, this is kind of problematic. Why is this problematic? Because this only increases the level of fear that we provide to the gun devil, right? Because, again, it's like we're diverting attention away from... We're basically... How can I put it? Yeah, chalking it up to being a shooting spree is giving attention to and providing fear to the gun devil, right? Which has been a problem in the past, and I mean, still very much is, because as we know, devils, I mean, yes, sure, they die, but at the same time, unless they've been eaten, they're not ever really truly gone, right? Thing is that at this point, we're trying to also pin the Chainsaw Man Church followers as terrorists, which they actually are at the same time, because they are, you know, committing acts of just pure terror out in the public vision. But I feel like the craziest part about the story at the moment that's got me hooked, that's keeping my attention the most, is that shit is unfolding at a really minimal pace. But it's almost like we've kind of got to peek through the blinds as to what's going on in the background, but we don't at the same time. Denji's nowhere to be seen here. Fake Saw Man, I kind of thought would show up somehow. But Fake Saw Man, I also think could potentially be a member of the church himself. It could be the guy who's absolutely stacked. And I was even thinking that Mr. Founder could be him as well too. But I doubt that, because I don't think that he necessarily has the build. I don't think that he's got the body to be able to be Fake Saw Man. So there's a lot of different things flying around in my head at the moment, but all I can say is that is fucking crazy. Biggest thing is that she's back. We're here. We're out here. And I love that you get to see multiple different parts of this. You get to see Sword's sad ending to at least this part of his story again, in as much as he has to like dehumanize himself and break himself down to a mere weapon, a mere tool to be used, to be loaned by God and stuff, just to be able to, you know, do what it is that he has to do. And funnily enough as well too, I mean, that has a real life parallel to actually how acts of terrorism and or suicide related terrorism are undertaken as well too, because you know, to without getting into political discussion or anything like that, to kill oneself is really a massive thing. And I think especially when it's for the agenda of something else, whether it be an ideal or a belief or something like that, I think it depends on the person as to how strong that conviction is. But when you think about the amount of things that have to happen to an individual for them to believe that their life and that their status as a martyr provides something towards the agenda or the greater good, let's put it, or something like that. When you think about how much has to go into that, it's actually kind of scary. Just thinking about really the amount of like mental hoops and also like the indoctrination that the Chainsaw Man Church must be putting its followers through, especially with the weapon hybrids as well here too. So I don't know, man. It's going to be really interesting to see where we continue from here. I'm really hyped, of course, to catch the next chapter with you guys. I don't know if it's a break week or if we have another one coming next week at this point, but no Fumiko, no Yoshida, no Denji, no Nayuta, no lots of things, but dude, all quanxi, and I'm fucking loving that shit. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to stick around for more discussions on Chainsaw Man, and of course on top of that, just weekly reactions to it as well too, once the chapters do drop, feel free to of course give the video a like and subscribe. But until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.